they're setting up for Los Angeles or California. I'm sorry. Love memory of Stanley. Dang, that's wild. I loved it. I loved it. I really did love it. I loved it so much. Oh my gosh, that's such a good episode. All right. Um. Yeah, I really like this episode. I'm just going to go off of this. So I think that this was a stronger season finale than the first seasons. I think that it was layered. I think it was paced very well. I think it was a lot of good payoff in terms of dialogue, in terms of iconography and like discovery of where these characters have progressed, where they've evolved. Specifically with Tandy, when it came to her dad, like I didn't know where they were gonna go with this. Like, I mean, when they used the dad as, her totem to get past, as it were, I was like, that's a whole. Because she still hadn't even really dealt with going to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? And then the realization that it could have easily have been Billy, but Billy has never been the problem. The problem has been an internal struggle that Tyrone's had within himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of held him back. And it's just really interesting to see how that got metamorphosized into himself fighting himself. And I thought that those fights, the fights with him and himself, like your boy Aubrey did a great job acting that, because I was like, he plays a really good villain at the same exact time. And then when they switched off, I was like, this is crazy. The other thing about this that I think it would be a negative, I guess, is that Andre slash Despair, he wasn't technically dead. I mean, maybe he's brain dead, maybe he's brain damaged. I don't know, but it was evident that they showed his body, even though she hit him with the dagger, he wasn't dead. And they didn't give enough payoff because Avita's, aunt had said, you're gonna get all this power, but boy, it's your own lock in and of itself. So maybe she saw in the future, that this was gonna be something, but that doesn't mean he still can't do this, because they didn't effectively kill him, right? I mean, she plunged the dagger through him to slow him down, to stop him long enough for her to go into his mind, and to give him a lack of focus, but he could easily come back. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as, I don't even know. Is he even tethered to his body anyway? I don't know. Like, is his body somewhere where like he's alive, but then they're keeping him alive through some other means? Like, I really don't know. Not just that. How do you even prosecute something like that? Like, how are the people that came back effectively gonna be like, oh yeah, I was transported and kind of raptured somewhere I don't know, with this black man like playing his horn? Like, I would like legit, like, how do you really confirm that this actually happened? You know what I'm saying? So I would have preferred them go deeper into that instead of kind of speeding that clause, because I don't think they're gonna go into that in the third season if they're going and heading to California, which that's a straight up Runaways crossover extravaganza. Matter of fact, I think what they're gonna do is that Runaways season 2 or 3 is gonna tie them two together before they get to an actual Cloak and Dagger season 3. Even different than that, the dialogue that Tandy and Tyrone were able to efficiently go and push into each other's psyche when they were combating the opposites. I thought it was really powerful, really great. Really cements their relationship in so many different ways. That's one of the things I love about this show, is those small, simplistic moments where they go and help define who each other is. You know what I'm saying, and bring out the best in each other. And they're able to do so much. Like this episode has a lot of repeat value, because I love compliments from Tyrone and Tandy. Like, I really just love it. Mayhem, they gave her a purpose. Like, she's still alive. There's room for her to grow. There's room for her to be used. As a matter of fact, New Orleans can be protected by her for whatever amount of time until whatever. So, what else? It was dope seeing them in their outfit. All I needed was just like a little tat, for Tandy, like with the moon. But I'll give them what they gave us. It was like, especially when they kind of rolled out. I think they need to do something about like his overhead cloak, I think it can be designed aesthetically a little bit better. But outside of that, I think it was dope. Yeah, I love this episode. I know it's how do I put it? It's not like it's the best episode of any TV show I've ever seen, but for this show and the effectiveness of what they were trying to do, I think they elevated the bar. This whole entire season is better than the first season. That's one of the things that Aubrey Joseph said, is that this was going to be better, and I think that they nailed they nailed that in stone. So I really appreciate what they did with this, and I really loved it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. For me, episode, I give it a 10 out of 10 easily. You definitely go and have to check it out. If you've not seen Cloak and Dagger ever, like, definitely go back and watch season 1. Go back through it. It's worth it. You're gonna love it, and there's some great character moments. And then when he asked her the question, like, pancakes or waffles, I was like, yeah, I'm shipping this so I need to stop. But I mean, to be fair, I really do feel for Evita. Like it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? She lost her aunt. She lost her livelihood. She basically lost the dude she loved. You know what I'm saying? Like she blew the candle out on that joint. Like I was like, this is it. And I felt like with nonverbals, they used Tyrone's expression to get that across. Like he wanted to show respect for the aunt and showing up there. But even before that, like, he was looking at Evita, and then he looked back at Tandy, looking at Evita, and then he finally just like, I need to move on, kind of thing. And even with the parents, like how do they just sweep that under the rug about your boy? Because I mean, granted, like he swept under the rug about Tyrone's, brother, but I mean, she technically killed this man. You know what I'm saying? Like she killed him, and how are they gonna paint that to look like a suicide? Like he's got. I mean, didn't he get shot? I don't even remember what she. No, she shot him a couple times. So how you gonna shoot himself and hang himself? Like that's. I don't know how that works, or what that conveys. I really don't know what they're gonna do with that. But again, I think that if they would have kind of explained the people coming back, what happened with Despair, and then how they explain how Tyrone's mom is not in jail as well, I think that'd be good. But I am happy that the father is going back. I think that they not really utilize him well, personally. But we'll see what they're going to do with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you guys later on. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, you guys. Make sure you go and check out our full reaction, by the way. It is on our Patreon. I may release it out to you guys as well. We'll see. Peace.